Okay, anybody that's coming into this 04 to 03. Usually the first push back you can sell one more time. That's why I said don't be the first one to try to grab that long. And I was hoping we could get to the 03s to 02s. Remember we talked about that this morning? You'll see. You'll see how this stuff starts to play together. There's our 15-minute, our base chart. I said the shorts have got to get it under this 12 and keep it there, all right? And then the rain line is in play. And these lows over here are very important right now. Right? And you remember why? Anybody remember? Make sure you're paid if you're in this. Could go a little bit lower, but this is the primary target right here. Rain line right here. Now let's take a look at one more chart. So now when you put that together, right? You put that together with the idea of yesterday's low. This 02 is support, we said, until it gets broken. That's yesterday's RTH low. So this is a shakeout and a beautiful shakeout. The news bar that does it, climb up, climb up, climb up, climb up, bang. And it's hard to get that bar, especially if you're not in it and saying, I'm going to lunch, I'm not doing anything. Then it comes. But the reaction part gives you something to work with. And if your first thought is just close my eyes and buy, then I get that because that's a trend trade with what's been going on. But normally in a news bar, you've got to give it time to play out. So the first reaction normally should be, well, maybe I can just get a piece of that. Maybe we can get a little bit lower. So we had already had that discussion earlier that, okay, we're going to consider get past 05, maybe you can get to 02 to tackle these guys. But first things first, make sure you paid coming into the 05. This is a neckline that broke right here. Remember, we had this trend line and supported this, and we drew this trend line, remember? Double topped. Said, let's use 16 resistance if you want a short. These are just trying to poke their head up, couldn't go anyplace, and then news. So basically, all of these traders that were in the chips yesterday, they've given a lot of it back. And we said that was one of the dynamics of today, that the shorts had to put some pressure to undermine the supports to neutralize this. So morning after trend day does not produce much at all. And we said that that was a dynamic that we needed to consider, but certainly we expected to run into resistance no matter what, even if it was just a tad new high. That's still not ruled out. Probably won't happen today now, but that's still not ruled out. We already know the targets we've talked about. Lunchtime. I hope this helps you guys. So you have to look at a few of these different charts and even things like that NQ that we looked at. So we're going to use, for now, the doji idea as resistance. Longs need to get it back up again, higher than that doji, and then obviously the 12 as well. So probably get some range type trading now, and we'll check back in a little bit later.